How to overcome negative thinking forever. What if I told you the biggest enemy in your life is not your boss, not your situation, not your past? It's a voice that lives inside your own head. And every single day, it whispers the same lies. You're not good enough. You'll never make it. Just give up. If you've ever heard that voice, this video is for you. Let me tell you about a boy named Arjun. Arjun grew up in a small town. Not rich. Not famous. Not special, at least, that's what the world told him. His teachers said he was average. His relatives said he was a dreamer. And slowly, Arjun started to believe them. Every morning he would wake up and think, what's the point? Nothing ever changes for people like me. He applied for jobs and got rejected. He started a small business, it failed. He tried to speak up and no one listened. So Arjun stopped trying. He sat in his room, scrolling his phone, watching other people live the life he wanted. And every night, before sleeping, that voice would come back. See? You were right to give up. You don't have what it takes. 5 years passed like this. Until one day, everything changed. The turning point. One evening, Arjun's younger sister came to him. She was crying. She said, "Bye, I want to become a doctor. But everyone is saying I can't do it. I don't know if I should believe in myself or just stop." Arjun looked at her. And for the first time in 5 years, he felt rage. Not at the world. Not at his sister. At himself. Because he realized he had spent 5 years teaching himself how to quit. And now, his little sister was about to learn the same lesson from him. That night, Arjun didn't sleep. He asked himself one powerful question. Where did this voice come from? And is it actually real? The science. And that question, friends, that question is the beginning of freedom. Because here's the truth that nobody tells you. Negative thinking is not your personality. It is a habit. A pattern. A program. Scientists call it negativity bias. Our brains are wired to focus on danger, on threats, on what could go wrong. It's an ancient survival mechanism. 10,000 years ago, it kept our ancestors alive. But today, in your modern life, that same brain is scanning your career, your relationships, your dreams, and labeling them all as threats. Every rejection gets stored as proof that you're a failure. Every mistake gets replayed like a horror movie. Every success gets dismissed as just luck. This is not weakness. This is not you being broken. This is just an unupgraded operating system. And the good news? Operating systems can be upgraded. The 5 steps. So today, I'm going to give you the exact 5-step system that Arjun used to transform his mind. And that has helped millions of people worldwide break free from negative thinking. Are you ready? Let's go. 1. Name the voice. The first step to defeating an enemy is knowing its name. Most people let negative thoughts run wild in their minds, without ever stopping to question them. But here's a powerful trick. Next time a negative thought appears, don't say, "I think I'll fail." Say, "My brain is having the thought that I'll fail." Do you feel the difference? When you say, "I think," the thought ISU. When you say, "My brain is having the thought," you become the observer, You step back. You gain distance. Psychologists call this cognitive diffusion. The thought loses its power. It becomes just a thought, not a truth. Try it right now. Whatever fear or doubt is sitting in your mind today, name it. Separate yourself from it. You are not your thoughts. You are the one watching the thoughts. 2. Question the thought. Arjun learned to ask himself 3 questions every time a negative thought appeared. Question 1. Is this thought 100% true? Not 90%. Not probably. 100%. Question 2. What evidence do I actually have? Question 3. Would I say this to my best friend? That last one is powerful. If your best friend came to you and said, I think I'm a total failure and I'll never succeed, would you agree? Would you say, yeah, you're right, give up? No. You would fight for them. So why won't you fight for yourself? Start treating yourself like someone worth defending. 3. Replace, don't suppress. Here's a mistake most people make. They try to stop thinking negative thoughts. They say, don't think about it. Don't be negative. But the brain doesn't work like that. Right now, do not think about a pink elephant. You just thought about a pink elephant. Trying to suppress a thought makes it stronger. Instead, replace it. Every time the voice says, I'm going to fail, you respond, I'm learning, and every attempt makes me stronger. Every time it says, nobody believes in me, you respond, I believe in me. And that's where it starts. This is not fake positivity. This is redirecting the channel your brain is tuned to. Do this consistently. And within 21 days, your brain will start defaulting to the new channel. 4. Move your body. This one sounds too simple. But don't skip it. Studies from Harvard Medical School show that 30 minutes of exercise is as effective as antidepressants for mild to moderate negative mood. When you're stuck in negative thinking, your body is in a stress state. Cortisol is high. Energy is low. Brain is foggy. Movement breaks the chemical cycle. It releases dopamine, serotonin, endorphins. Your brain literally starts working differently after you move. Arjun started taking a 20-minute walk every morning. No phone. No music. Just walking and breathing. In 2 weeks, he said, I don't know what changed, but my thoughts feel lighter. The body and mind are one system. Heal the body, the mind follows. 5. Build your evidence archive. Negative thinking thrives on selective memory. Your brain remembers every failure in HD quality, but forgets your wins instantly. So you need to fight back with the evidence archive. Every day, write down 3 things. 1 thing you did well today, no matter how small. 1 challenge you survived, that you thought would break you. 1 quality you're proud of, even if the world hasn't recognized it yet. This is not a journal. This is a legal case you're building against your inner critic. Because when that voice says you've never succeeded, you open your archive and say, actually, here's the evidence that says otherwise. Over time, this archive becomes your armor. So what happened to Arjun? He started with step 1, just naming the voice. Then questioning it. Then replacing the thoughts one by one. He started walking every morning. He kept a small notebook where he wrote 3 things every night. It wasn't easy. There were days the voice came back louder than ever. Days he wanted to throw the notebook across the room. But he kept going. 6 months later, Arjun started a new business. It was small, imperfect, uncertain. But he started. And 2 years after that night with his sister, his business was supporting his family. His sister passed her medical entrance exam. And when people asked him, "How did you do it? What changed?" he said, "Nothing changed outside. I just stopped believing the voice that said nothing could change." Here's what I want you to know before you close this video. That voice in your head? It has been lying to you. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are not too ordinary. The only real question is, are you going to keep giving that voice power? Or are you going to start fighting back? Today, right now, I want you to do one thing. Write down one negative thought that has been controlling you. Just one. Then write next to it, "This is a thought, not a truth. And I choose to question it." That's it. That's your first step. The journey of 1,000,000 miles begins with that one sentence. You've got this. And if this video helped you, share it with someone who needs it. Because somewhere right now, there's a person sitting in their room, listening to that voice, believing every word. And maybe your share is the video that changes their life. Subscribe for more videos that challenge your mind and change your life. Because you didn't come this far to only come this far. See you in the next one.